Welcome back. Today in this video we are going to learn the imparfait tense in French. Before learning imparfait tense, I would recommend you to learn passé composé first, because that's very important to learn before we discuss about imparfait in French. First I will explain the tense, then I will give a lot of examples. Unlike passé composé, imparfait expresses or describes
a continuous action in the past or a habitual action in the past or repeated action in the past. Elle visitait la maison de Monsieur Singh. She used to visit the house of Mr. Singh, or she was visiting the house of Mr. Singh. Most popularly, imparfait is used for the first time, used to do something. Je mangeais des œufs quand j'avais 10 ans. I used to eat eggs when I was 10. Elle chantait mieux quand elle était plus jeune.
Imparfait is more popularly equivalent to used to do something in French, which you don't do now, you used to do in the past. It can be a habitual action. For example, I used to have 2 wings 3 million years ago. Or imparfait can also be translated as past continuous in English, was doing something.
Like, elle regardait la télé quand son papa est entré. She was watching TV when her dad entered. Nous finissions notre devoir. We were finishing our homeworks. Past continuous in English.
So, imparfait means used to do something or was doing something in French. If you think my work is helpful, if you like my video, press a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, hit subscribe. And after watching the video till the end, do not forget to share your comments down in the comments section. Your kind support keeps me going. Imparfait is one of the many tenses which comes under indicative mood. La mode indicative is the name of the biggest umbrella among all other moods in French. It covers almost all major tenses.
These are the 2 sentences just to show you very briefly the main difference between the passé composé and the imparfait. Elle a visité le café hier. She visited or she has visited the cafe yesterday. A sudden or one-time action in the past. This is passé composé. But elle visitait sa ville natale. She used to visit her native city. Used to do something. This is imparfait. So again, imparfait is equivalent to used to do something or was doing something.
The conjugation is very easy. Take the radical and add the terminaison. How to form the radical or the base or the stem or the fundamental part of the verb. For imparfait, take the new form of present tense like parler verb nous parlons and remove the final ons. You get your radical for imparfait. This will work for any verb from any group. Let's write all the subject pronouns. Je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle, and add these ending parts with the radical. IES, IES, IT, IT, IONS, IEZ, IUNT, IUNT.
Take all the subject pronouns, put the radical, add these terminaisons.
Je parlais, tu parlais, il parlait, elle parlait, on parlait, nous parlions, vous parliez, il parlait, elle parlait. The same rule goes for conjugating any verb in imparfait tense. Make the radical by dropping the final ons from nous form in présent and just add the terminaison. IS, IS, IT, 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 IONS, IOZ, IONT, IONT. Je parlais means I used to speak or I was speaking. So, imparfait means used to do something or was doing something.
A habitual action, a continuous action or a repeated action in the past which lasted for a span of time in the past. That's imparfait. That's why usually être or avoir is conjugated in imparfait, not in passé composé when we use them in the past. I said usually.
Only adverbs conjugation in imparfait is to be memorized because we cannot find the radical by dropping the ons from nous form, however. So the radical for adverb will be e accent aigu t and just add the same old terminaison. IS, IS, IT, 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 UNS, UZ, IUNT, IUN. Great! Let's move on to the examples.
Tu aimais cette chanson. Il écrivait des beaux poèmes. Elle travaillait dans cette entreprise. Hier soir, nous marchions ensemble. Elle luttait contre les soldats grecs. Vous visitiez le musée chaque juillet. Il avait 10 ans. Le magasin était magnifique. Sa sœur était une prolifique peintre de l'art contemporain.
We learned what is imperfect compared with English equivalents, learned the difference between the imparfait and the passé composé. We saw how to conjugate any verb from any group in imperfect tense with the verb at as an exception. And finally, we went through a lot of examples. Let's end the video here. À bientôt! Do you like hitting buttons on the internet? Hit that subscribe button. It needs your kind touch.